Hey guys, so I haven't really been getting much of a chance to do much talking on here, but yesterday, which was day 4, we did a lot of walking. Again, we went down to the beach area, which you probably saw. Okay, so in the morning, I had 3 eggs and 2 egg yolks. I finished up my eggs. Sorry, 3 eggs and 2 egg whites. And then I had some more fruit and the sandwich thins I have been having. But then I ended up finishing my eggs, so I did go grocery shopping, which I'll show you which I got. But also then went to brunch after class at 12ish, and this brunch place was so good. Like, these were probably the best pancakes I've had like ever. But they were carrot cake pancakes, and they had some sort of really good icing on top. I don't really know what it was, but it was amazing. So we had that, and then that was kind of the last meal I had until 8 o'clock, except I had a banana in between and a lot of water and some sangria and mimosas. But then for dinner, I made dinner here. I just went grocery shopping, as I said, got some chicken, sauteed that, and then some vegetables with it, with hot sauce on top. Very good. I didn't get to film that, but I'm probably making the same thing tonight, so I'll just film it tonight. I've been really, really bad about working out, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I got here on Monday, and it is now Saturday, and I've worked out 1 time, and it wasn't even like an intense workout. So I did find this gym, actually, that's like an 8-minute walk for me, and you can sign up for a specific amount of time, I'm assuming. That's what it says online. Unfortunately though, today is a holiday in Spain, like a pretty big holiday, so I don't think they're gonna be open, but I'm gonna go check it out probably tomorrow in the morning, hopefully, so I can start working out, because I really feel like my body is like falling apart and I don't like it. But yeah, I'll show you what I got at the grocery store. Okay, so first of all, focus. I got another jug of water, this massive jug of water. So this is all the chicken I made. I didn't really get too much chicken just because I don't really know how much I'm gonna be eating. It was a really strange color. Like, I wish I took a picture of it before. It was like not the color I'm used to, and I was honestly really worried about it before I ate it, but I think it's just because America sucks and we like process everything. So then this, I just got another thing of 12 eggs. This one actually though, I got the extra large eggs because I'm really not getting enough protein here. That's like one thing that I need to figure out, because it's 3 weeks and I don't want my body to just like forget what protein is. I got some shredded carrots to make with my veggies. This massive zucchini that I ate already, some of. This stuff. So they have all these like spiralized like zoodles and stuff. I'm not sure what calabaza is. And I don't even know what it really tasted like. But if you want to Google that, or if you know Spanish, there you go. But this was really cheap, actually. And like, if you find this at a supermarket in America, it is like $7 or $8. This was like 1 or 2 euros. Crazy. Craziness. Okay. And then I got a really big green pepper, more veggies, and 3 tomatoes. And I also have these strawberries. I got a bigger pack this time because I really went through them quickly. Okay, and then over here I got multicolored tomatoes, just like sort of snack on. 4 oranges, again. More bread because I'm getting sick of those sandwich thins. And this will last me a lot longer. I'm probably going to put it in the fridge soon though, because I don't really know what the date is. And then I found these guys. So I've been really trying to find a protein bar here, because everything's in a different language. It's obviously pretty hard to figure out. But this one says first name in sports nutrition. You see? So I was like, okay, this has to be some sort of protein bar, right? So then on the back, I bought it anyway. Like, I bought it right away. But it also says barritas energéticas. Sorry, that was probably really bad. But it means energy bar. And then on the back, here's all like the nutrition information. So it's 6 grams of fat per bar, 20 grams of carbs per bar, which is 16 grams of sugar, which I didn't see until after I bought it, and 4.6 grams of protein, so 5 grams of protein in this bar. So it's better than nothing, you know? Gotta do what we can do. So I decided to do a little like top tips for grocery shopping while you're in another country, because it can be really confusing and really stressful. And that's honestly where I had the most culture shock, was in the grocery store, because you don't even realize, I guess, how much advertising and marketing and all that stuff even changes in another country because of demand and blah, blah, blah. So my first tip, number 1, focus on produce. Focus on vegetables and chicken. When you try to go and branch out to packaged goods, first of all, those are going to be more processed and more have more sodium, but you're also FDA requirements in America don't apply to the world. So you don't know exactly what's in those products unless you have really looked it up. When you get produce like vegetables, yeah, there's some vegetables may be grown a little bit differently than other ones, but it's a vegetable and you pretty much know what you're getting when you buy a vegetable. So focus on fruits and vegetables and meat as much as you can. Tip number 2, if you do want to go and branch out and get packaged things, just from my experience so far, I do recommend that you look things up before you go to the supermarket. So for example, protein bars. I didn't even know what they looked like in this country or where they would be. So if I looked that up, probably that would have helped a little bit more. If I looked up what whole wheat even is in Spanish, it would have been easier to pick a bread. Things like that. So whatever words you think you're going to have to figure out, a lot of words like quinoa, kale, flax, all those things are the same in every language, or at least most languages, at least Spanish. Those aren't going to be hard for you to figure out, but things like whole wheat, whole grain, multiple grain, 4 grain, things like that are different in different countries. My third tip is to buy smart. Make sure you're looking at prices. These prices in different countries are going to be different than what they are in America. Like for example, avocados I noticed here are really, really expensive, and I don't know why. I mean, they're expensive in America too, but I don't think they're as expensive in America. Different countries have different costs for shipping and trading and importing, all that crap. So the prices are going to be different in different countries. So just make sure you're aware of that and you're keeping track of that, so you're not going to be like blown away when you pick up all your food. So those are my top 3 tips to definitely keep in mind if you are going to go grocery shopping in another country. But above all, you will get used to it. The first time I went, I was like really just overwhelmed and confused and didn't know where anything was, but even by the second time I have like a good handle on what's happening. So one other thing I apparently take for granted in America, well, at least on the East Coast, because this also happened to me on the West Coast, but I had to buy a bag from the store. They don't give you plastic bags when you check out. Very interesting, and it also makes me feel like shit about America because we just use a lot of bags. Back again. Okay, so I'm gonna really quick do a workout in my room. I'm gonna film it. I don't really know how much it's gonna be different from the one I did previously, but I will try to mix it up a little bit so it is a little bit different. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go with you guys to try to get to the gym. So woohoo.